Hello everybody, myself Rakesh Sanjay Srivastava, science teacher in St. Michael's Academy. In this part of video, I teach the students of class 8 subject biology and also the name of chapter is our environment. In previous 3 videos, we will study about different factors related to environment. Now in this part, we will study about management of garbage and sewage, ozone layer depletion. Some important facts we will study related to our environment. As you know, different types of living organisms, mainly human beings, present on the Earth's surface. They create various types of pollution on the Earth's surface and also destroy our natural resources. And in future, no any living organism could survive on the surface when all the environmental area, earth, water, soil and also water, all are polluted. Then nobody survive on the earth's surface. In this way, management of garbage and sewage. As you know, garbage means various types of wastage released by human beings by different activity and utilize various types of things. They are called garbage and they can pollute or distribute various types of harmful things on the earth's surface, and after rotating of this garbage, huge amount of pollutants spread on the earth's surface and pollution created which are harmful for all living beings. And also sewage. What is sewage? Sewage means dirty water. From the different types of factories and also different institutions do various types of activities and utilize various types of chemicals for producing their products. In this way, various types of harmful things, poisonous things mixing with the water, and they makes water dirty, and this dirty water called sewage. From different factories, the dirty water also released from the pipe and throwing in the river and water body. They are called sewage. These are differences between sewage and garbage. So huge amount of human activity also release various types of sewage and garbage on the earth's surface, which are harmful for us. And we could not survive it if we could not manage them in a proper way for survival. So this garbage, there are 2 types of garbage. Various types of things we will spread here and there. They are of 2 types. First, biodegradable and second, non-biodegradable wastage. Now differences between bio and non-biodegradable wastage. Biodegradable wastage, all types of organic substances, human wastage, animal wastage and also vegetable peels, which are organic materials, and also they become sorted in and also broken down by different types of microbes. So they are called biodegradable wastage. It will broken down by microbes. The materials which broken down by microbes, they are called biodegradable wastage. Various types of human and animal wastage, vegetable peels and also different types of plant products also included in the biodegradable wastage. Now non-biodegradable wastage. The wastage cannot be broken down by microbes. They are called non-biodegradable wastage. As example, plastic, glass, metal, rubber, various types of things they cannot broken down by microbes. They are called non-biodegradable wastage. So various types of this wastage released by different types of human activities on the earth. It is necessary to try and utilize various types of method to disposal of them for survival and also minimize the pollution present on the earth surface. dumping and also burning, and also by different types of machines we destroy them or dispose them, so that there is no any types of problem created to living organic present on the earth. And non-biodegradable wastage, they are also harmful and poisonous for us. We should utilize by 4R cycle methods, as you study 4R cycle, recycle, reduce, reuse. By this method we all utilize them again and again and also minimize the pollution created by them on the earth's surface. In this way, by various methods, we will try to manage garbage and sewage. And second thing, sewage, the harmful and poisonous water body released by different types of factories. We should try to utilize sewage treatment plant. By the help of sewage treatment plant, we all filter all types of harmful and poisonous substances present in the water, and after them we release the water in the water bodies. By this process of utilizing sewage treatment plant, we all also minimize or reduce the water pollution. In this way, by utilizing various types of method and also awareness of the public, and also try to give a training to all the people in our country and other countries, and also give a knowledge the harmful effects and benefits of this. After them, they also try to keep safe our natural resources and also minimize the pollution on the earth's surface. Now, CFC and ozone layer depletion. CFC means chlorofluorocarbon, released by different types of cooling agent we all utilize on the earth's surface for our comfortable life, fridge, AC, cooler, and various types of cooling agent. By utilizing of this chlorofluorocarbon gas released, and this chlorofluorocarbon gas help in the destroying the ozone layer present on the above the earth's surface. Then what is ozone layer depletion? Ozone layer depletion means destroying the ozone layer present on the above the earth's surface. Suppose this is the earth's surface and this is the upper environment, and also this is ozone layer. Above the earth's surface, in stratosphere after troposphere, ozone layer present. There is a layer of ozone gas present, and also protect our earth's surface from ultraviolet rays of sun. This is sun, and also release ultraviolet rays. This ultraviolet rays from sun falling down on earth's surface. On the reaching the earth's surface, at first they come on the ozone layer. Ozone layer also, this is called O3. 3 atoms of oxygen makes ozone. So this ozone layer also reflect back the ultraviolet rays falling down on the ozone layer, and also keeps safe the person present on the earth's surface. And all the living beings present on the earth's surface, they keep safe ourselves by the ozone layer. They protect us from falling down of ultraviolet rays on the earth's surface. This is called ozone layer. Ozone layer depletion means we all utilize various types of chemicals and things for cooling agent. After that, CFC gas released, and this CFC gas move above the ozone layer, and on the ozone layer, this CFC gas broken down the ozone. Ozone is O3, and CFC help in the broken down of ozone layer and break down into O2 and in this way, this ozone layer broken down, and also there is a hole created on ozone layer, and from this hole sunlight direct falling down ultraviolet rays of the earth's surface, and also destroy our skin and also create a various types of skin cancer and destroy various types of living organisms present on the surface. So this is called ozone layer depletion. In 1986, there is a hole also seen on the ozone layer, and this hole increased day by day. So in whole world there is a burning problem at that time, and all the scientists related to whole world, they try to minimize this ozone layer by international conference, and after then we all be successful on minimizing the ozone layer. So it is our duty to know about this harmful effect and also keep safe our ozone layer for future, that all the living beings be safe on the earth's surface. Now I complete this